Have you ever heard of the dark web? It's like a hidden part of the internet, not easy to find through regular search engines. But why does it have such a spooky reputation? Well, the dark web is where people can be anonymous online. It's a place where you might find all sorts of things, some legal, but a lot of it isn't. That's what makes it so intriguing and honestly, a bit scary. In this video, we're diving into some of the creepy stories that have come out of the dark web. From secret marketplaces to strange forums, we're going to uncover the eerie side of the internet that many people don't even know exists. So get ready to explore the hidden corners of the dark web where things aren't always what they seem. Here's Silk Erodi. One mistake took down a 29-year-old dark web drug lord. Once upon a time, nestled within the hidden corners of the internet, there existed a digital marketplace like no other, the Silk Road. This clandestine platform wasn't your typical online store. It was a hub for illicit trade, operating beyond the reach of traditional law enforcement. The Silk Road wasn't just any marketplace. It was the Amazon of the underworld, facilitating a staggering $1.2 billion in illegal narcotic sales. Users could browse through a catalog of drugs, forged documents, and other contraband, all with the click of a button. The allure of anonymity and the promise of untraceable transactions drew in countless buyers and sellers from around the globe. However, every empire has its downfall. In 2013, the mastermind behind the Silk Road, Ross Ulbricht, was apprehended by law enforcement. His arrest sent shockwaves to the dark web community and marked the end of an era. Ulbricht was subsequently sentenced to life imprisonment for his role in orchestrating the dark market, serving as a cautionary tale for those who dared to follow in his footsteps. Despite the demise of the Silk Road, its legacy lived on, shaping the landscape of subsequent dark web markets. Platforms like Agora and Silk Road 2.0 attempted to fill the void left by their predecessor, albeit with varying degrees of success. However, none could quite capture the mystique and infamy of the original Silk Road. In the annals of internet history, the Silk Road remains a testament to the ingenuity and audacity of those who seek to defy the boundaries of legality and morality. Though its digital storefront may have shuttered, its impact continues to reverberate throughout the dark web, reminding us of the enduring allure and dangers that lurk in the shadows of cyberspace. CSI rooms. Dark web questions answered by a former cybercriminal. In the murky depths of the internet, whispered rumors abound of a sinister phenomenon known as red rooms. These virtual chambers are said to host live streams of unspeakable horrors, where viewers can witness acts of torture and murder in real time. But are these chilling tales grounded in truth, or are they merely the stuff of nightmares? Described as clandestine websites accessible only to those with the darkest of intentions, red rooms purportedly offer a disturbing spectacle for voyeuristic thrill seekers. Reports suggest that individuals pay hefty sums to gain access to live streams where victims endure unimaginable suffering at the hands of their captors. These streams are said to be broadcasted in a blood-red ambiance, hence the name Red Rooms. Among the most chilling stories surrounding Red Rooms is the tragic account of a young woman who allegedly live-streamed her own self-harm until her eventual demise. This harrowing tale, like many others, has captured the imagination of internet users and fueled speculation about the existence of these macabre chambers. Despite the widespread fear and fascination surrounding red rooms, concrete evidence supporting their existence remains elusive. Skeptics argue that the absence of verifiable accounts and credible documentation casts doubt on the validity of these claims. While urban legends and sensationalized accounts abound, hard evidence of red rooms in operation has yet to surface. In the digital age, where misinformation spreads like wildfire, distinguishing fact from fiction can be a daunting task. While the allure of uncovering the truth behind red rooms may tempt some to delve deeper into the darkest corners of the internet, it's essential to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. Until substantiated evidence emerges, the existence of red rooms remains shrouded in uncertainty, leaving us to ponder the true extent of the horrors that may lurk in the digital shadows. KSII Peter Scullin. In the annals of internet infamy, few names elicit as much revulsion and disgust as that of Peter Scullin. This once obscure figure rose to notoriety for his heinous crimes committed in the darkest corners of the internet, earning him the title of the dark web's most notorious predator. Peter Scullin's depraved activities spanned a spectrum of unspeakable horrors. Operating under the cloak of anonymity afforded by the dark web, He orchestrated a sinister network involved in human trafficking, the sexual assault of minors, and the dissemination of child pornography. His actions left a trail of devastation, exploiting the most vulnerable members of society for his own perverse gratification. In a landmark moment for law enforcement, Peter Scullin's reign of terror came to an end with his arrest in the Philippines. Facing a litany of charges including human trafficking and multiple counts of sexual assault, Scullin was swiftly brought to justice. In a court of law, he was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment, serving as a stark reminder of the consequences awaiting those who perpetrate such atrocities. The case of Peter Scullin underscores the urgent need for enhanced dark web monitoring and law enforcement efforts. As individuals like Scullin continue to exploit the anonymity of the internet to commit heinous crimes, it becomes imperative for authorities to bolster their capabilities in combating such threats. From improving cybercrime detection technologies to strengthening international cooperation, addressing the scourge of online exploitation demands a multifaceted approach. In the wake of Scullin's apprehension and subsequent conviction, his case serves as a sobering reminder of the depravity that lurks within the shadows of cyberspace. Yet it also stands as a testament to the perseverance and dedication of those tasked with upholding justice in an increasingly digital world. As we confront the grim realities of online exploitation, may the story of Peter Scullin serve as a catalyst for continued vigilance and action in safeguarding the most vulnerable among us. Here's IV, Alpha B Lie. Alpha Bay was one of the most notorious dark web marketplaces, infamous for facilitating a wide range of illegal activities, including the sale of drugs, weapons, stolen data, and counterfeit goods. Launched in 2014 by a person or group using the pseudonym Alpha02, Alpha Bay quickly rose to prominence as a successor to the previously shut down Silk Road. Operating on the Tor network, Alpha Bay provided users with anonymity and encrypted communication, making it a hub for illicit transactions. The marketplace gained notoriety for its user-friendly interface, extensive product listings, and escrow system, which provided a level of trust between buyers and sellers. Vendors on Alpha Bay offered a staggering array of goods and services, ranging from narcotics like heroin, cocaine, and MDMA to hacking tools, forged documents, and even hacking for hire services. Alpha Bay's rise to prominence also attracted the attention of law enforcement agencies worldwide. Despite efforts to conceal its operations, Alpha Bay became a target for multiple investigations and law enforcement actions. In July 2017, after years of monitoring and investigation, international law enforcement agencies coordinated a takedown operation against Alpha Bay. Authorities from the United States, Canada, and Thailand collaborated to shut down the marketplace and arrest its alleged operator, Alexander Kazas, a Canadian citizen living in Thailand. The takedown of Alpha Bay was a significant blow to the dark web ecosystem and sent shockwaves through the online underground economy. It marked one of the largest law enforcement operations targeting a dark web marketplace, resulting in the seizure of servers, assets, and the disruption of illegal activities conducted through the platform. Tragically, the story took a dark turn when Kazas was found dead in his Thai prison cell just days after his arrest, reportedly having taken his own life. The circumstances surrounding his death raise questions about the extent of his involvement in Alpha Bay and the effectiveness of international efforts to combat dark web marketplaces. Despite the demise of Alpha Bay, its legacy serves as a stark reminder of the challenges posed by the dark web and the ongoing battle between law enforcement and those seeking to exploit its anonymity for criminal purposes. Playpen. Playpen was a notorious dark web platform that operated as a hub for the distribution and exchange of child pornography. It gained notoriety for its role in facilitating the exploitation and abuse of minors by providing a platform for users to share and access illicit images and videos. Launched in August 2014, Playpen operated on the Tor network, an encrypted and anonymous part of the internet, which made it difficult for law enforcement agencies to trace its users and administrators. The site boasted thousands of members worldwide who engaged in the exchange of sexually explicit material involving minors. However, in 2015, the tables turned when the FBI managed to infiltrate and take control of Playpen. Rather than shutting down the site immediately, the FBI decided to keep it running for several weeks as part of a covert operation dubbed Operation Pacifier. During this time, the FBI deployed a network investigative technique, NIT, essentially a form of malware to identify users accessing the site. This operation led to the arrest of hundreds of individuals involved in the distribution and consumption of child pornography. The FBI coordinated with law enforcement agencies in numerous countries to apprehend suspects, resulting in a series of high-profile prosecutions and convictions. The revelation of Operation Pacifier sparked debates surrounding the ethics and legality of law enforcement tactics used to combat child exploitation online. While some praised the FBI's efforts in dismantling a significant child pornography network, others raised concerns about the potential infringement of privacy rights and the use of hacking tools to gather evidence. Plaken's takedown served as a stark reminder of the dark side of the internet and the challenges posed by illicit activities conducted in hidden corners of cyberspace. It underscored the importance of international cooperation and technological innovation in combating online child exploitation and protecting the most vulnerable members of society. Conclusion: the dark web is a place where disturbing stories of human depravity lurk, presenting a significant challenge for law enforcement and cybersecurity experts. Navigating the dark web with mindfulness and awareness of potential dangers is crucial. Promoting digital literacy and ethical awareness can help protect the dignity of all internet users. If you found this exploration into the dark web insightful, remember to like, subscribe, and share the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue shedding light on the mysteries of the digital world while promoting awareness and vigilance. Stay safe and stay curious.